Good morning, Lewis and Clark Tigers. Welcome to the 2019 Move Out Convocation in honor of the class of 2019. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me explain the purpose of this morning because this is a unique event to Lewis and Clark High School, and I think it represents what makes this place so different, so amazing, and so much a place that you'll be proud to call your school. Many schools recognize their seniors in an evening of excellence, and the seniors gather and their parents gather and awards are given. Lewis and Clark chooses to do this publicly in front of the rest of the school because what we recognize here is that the school that is created, the climate that is created, the successful experiences that you have had are a part of every single person here. So seniors, I want you to take one moment. I want you to think about the coach, the director, the teacher, the custodian, the counselor, the administrator, the lunch person, who you owe a debt of gratitude to because they got you through something that you wouldn't have gotten through without them. Think of that person right now. And I want you to promise me that before you leave today, you will take a moment and tell them how much that meant. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a counselor, teacher, administrator, director, coach, or other person who has contact with these seniors, would you stand and let our seniors recognize you? At this time, I would like us all to stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll wait for it to get quiet, folks. Thank you very much. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so we're going to take one brief moment and reflect back, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an amazing year, and it's been an amazing 4 years. I want to thank the seniors for that. There have been challenges. I recognize that there are some people who we wish were here who are no longer here with us. And I want to take a moment and recognize the influence that they've had on our lives. We've lost a couple folks along the way. Thank you. So ladies and gents, congratulations seniors. This has been a remarkable year. It started in September with your very first move-in convocation when you got to be seniors. And you got to be the bridge, and you got to do all of the traditional things. Along the way, there have been college applications, military acceptance letters. There have been applications to trade schools and apprenticeship programs successfully received. There have been athletic competitions. There have been musical theater productions. There have been amazing experiences for each and every one of you. I so hope, ladies and gentlemen, that when you reflect back on this year in particular, that this really does represent the very best year of the 12 years of school you've had. We'd like to take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, for retirees. Folks, Gary Walker. Gary Walker was a more than 25-year teacher here at Lewis and Clark, and he is ridiculously awesome. I'm sorry he wasn't able to be here for this last senior year. His health precluded him from doing that, but he had a lot of influence on a lot of you, I know. So congratulations, Mr. Walker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Lewis and Clark High School's new athletic director, Mr. Dave Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Senior class of 2019, congratulations. Just a couple thoughts for you. Number one, remember that life is a journey, it's not a destination. Celebrate the small things and the big things like we're going to this weekend. Second thing is, make sure that you're good friends this weekend. Take care of each other. All right, if somebody's in trouble, take care of them. We want to have a safe and exciting weekend for you. Right now, I'd like to introduce the Lewis and Clark Choir.
All right, so this morning, this is Cantabile. This is our advanced women's choir here at Lewis and Clark High School. And we will be performing a piece for you entitled, Will the Circle Be Unbroken? There are a couple things about this. One, it should be this quiet when they perform. Two, there are some solos. We'll honor the solos at the end, save your applause. And three, they're gonna start clapping at a point. If you start clapping, they can't hear each other sing. So make sure that even if you feel the music, you're like, yes, I love this, it's amazing. Keep your hands not clapping. Capiche? Great, thanks guys.
Thank you, that was awesome. We are going to have a lot more music for you coming up. We have different musical ones in between. Next, we have a lot of talented people, as you know here. We're showing our musicians, and I have the honor to show some state athletes. So when I call these sports and athletes down, just please come down to the middle. If we can hold our applause to the end, then we'll get them all right? So these following athletes participated in state tournaments this year. So for boys golf, Logan Damon, come on down. Just try to hold your applause, please. Just right to the front, Logan, in the middle there. All right. Roman Matoy, Max Ellingson for boys tennis. Boys track, Will Smith, Brett Bergler, Danny Maxwell, Kiani Guthmiller, Jordan Manure, Jake Halsey, Xavier Guillory, Matt Sayer. Girls track, Sativa Rogers, Samara Coops, Kate Piccino, Lily Ellis, Kinsey Gaines, Lauren Kronzer, Maya Jackson, Becca Harper. Girls golf, Darby Rickle, Marina Lopez, Shannon Curran, Ella Damon, Emma Ewan. Our girls golf team placed 5th in state. Girls tennis, Brooke Fager, Carolyn Johnson, Madeline Dibble. Those ladies took 2nd place in state. Let's give them all a big round of applause. All right, thank you. Next, we're going to present our senior gift. Can I get Henry Romero down here? Henry.
Good morning, LC. I'd like to start this off by saying it's no secret that this is the best senior class we've had in years. Starting everything off by the best senior prank in years. And I think to end things with the best senior gift in years. And what we got for you is we got a really talented artist, local guy named Matt Smith, graduated from LC in 2005. He's gonna paint a huge, beautiful tiger mural, and it's gonna go right up there above the stairs. And sadly, it's not finished yet, but it will be soon. And you'll be able to see it from the freeway, so you don't even have to come back here to look at it. I'd also like to thank the senior class representatives, Dylan South as the president, Adrian Gentle, vice president, Mike Petro, secretary, and all of you guys. You all represent us. Thank you. Go Tigers!
Ladies and gentlemen, Lewis and Clark Tiger Cheer Squad.
Woo. Y'all know all right. Let's go.
No masterpiece.
Hey.
10 bad, then they after me. One bad look like a masterpiece. Looking for a dunk like an athlete.
Pick it up, move. Baby girl, watching you move. I got the vest on my shoes. I do.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen?
Many jobs, I ride them fast. Red lights, man, that's what I pass. Doing it up on my days. Hoping I will never crash. I will never come unless I'm trying to make all the cash. I'm trying to make all the cash. Shoot my shot. Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again. But is that a good thing? 'Cause girl, I can't be your man. No man.
Blueface, baby. Yeah, right.
Yes, oh my, it feels so right. She's something like the sun on the beach.
Today, I just woke up and I said, no, instead of waiting on a good day, waiting around through ups and downs, waiting on something to happen, I just said,
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a huge thank you to the Senior Tiger Cheer Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, you made us so proud and you did such a great job. Thank you. And speaking of people who've done kind of a great job, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to recognize I would like to recognize, ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019 valedictorians. Being a valedictorian at the most rigorous high school in the region is no small feat. I would like to say a huge congratulations, well done. You make us incredibly proud to call you our own. At this time, we're going to call their names and present them with a rose. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold your applause until all of our valedictorians are recognized.
We have 10 valedictorians. Brooke Carruthers. Nicholas Cruz. Deanna Dwyer. Emma Kirkering. Peyton Critch. Amanda Reed. Arlington Sade. Morea Sade. Jordan Trent, and Aditya Varadhan. Congratulations, valedictorians. At this time, we would like to introduce our student band, Late for the Parade, featuring senior Max Sadler.
Hi, everybody. I wrote this song a while back, earlier this year, basically with this online. All of the seniors are in a really transitional part in our lives, meaning like whether we're going to the military or working or traveling or going to college, we're all going to be leading different lives next year. And we're going to be doing things that we haven't necessarily done before. But everything we've seen up until this point for the last 18 years has prepared us for anything we can see in the next 18 years. So I guess what I want to say is be open to the newness and embrace yourself as an individual, because anything we can see in the next 18 years is nothing new.
Thank you so much, Max, and the rest of that group. We so appreciate you and all of your talent sharing that with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue recognizing some amazing achievements of your classmates and all of your seniors. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to recognize the academic achievements. In particular, first off, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an unprecedented year in terms of the number of students who have made the achievements that they have in our dual enrollment programs. Running Start, for those students, we have 66 students in the Running Start program. That's ridiculous. And we have 25 of those who attained an AA degree, 9 at Eastern Washington University achieving junior status this year. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, graduating with an AA degree and a high school diploma, let's recognize the following students. The following students attended Running Start through Eastern Washington University and will start school next year with a junior status. They have completed 70 credits or more through Running Start at Eastern Washington University. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, again, 66 distinguished scholars. These students have 5 or more AP classes and a 4.1 weighted GPA, an unprecedented amount again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to acknowledge our Washington State Honors recipients. This is the top 10% of Washington graduates based on an index score giving equal weight to GPA and SAT. The following students are Lewis and Clark High School's Washington Distinguished Scholars. As an aside, ladies and gentlemen, Lewis and Clark has 96 seniors on the honor roll. We also have a number of students who earned a seal of biliteracy. These are students who took a very specific assessment. They are bilingual. I would like to announce the following students receiving the seal of biliteracy. So not only does Lewis and Clark have some amazing academic achievers, but they also have some other kids who are doing some remarkable things in other categories. Suzanne McGuire, would you come forward, please? Every year, our counselors choose a student for the Tiger Leap Award. These students usually overcome remarkable odds, still maintain success in high school. This year's recipient came to America at a very young age. She is the primary translator for her entire family. She works, she is a caregiver for her younger siblings, and she has maintained a 3.9 GPA in that time. She was admitted to the Pharmacy Tech program at SCC and will be pursuing all the other things that she already does along with that program. Please welcome and congratulate Myomyo A. Please welcome Ms. Mara Ruiz to announce our military recognition.
At this time, can we have all high school seniors who plan to enlist in the armed forces following graduation, please stand. On behalf of Lewis and Clark High School, thank you for the students who are among us who are going to be in service to our country. The Achiever Scholars Program was established by the College Success Foundation to provide college preparatory supports and services to students who are often first in their family to go to college. May the senior achievers please stand. This senior cohort will be attending 10 different colleges and have attained over $400,000 in scholarships, 4 of whom who have worked hard to earn fully funded bachelor degrees this year. Ms. Ruiz and the Tiger community wish you the best of luck in your futures. You may be seated.
Hello, seniors. Each year, our teachers meet to select one outstanding senior per department. The decision is not easy, and our teachers take great care in selecting the students they feel best represent their departments. These students will be given a medal that is to be worn at graduation. As I call your name, please come down. Drama, Trevor Rao. Choir, Connor Cameron. Orchestra, Ava Bloom. Band, George McGinnis. Consumer Science, Myo Myo A. Fitness, Dawson Howard. Business, Tia D'Amico. Art, Arlington Sade. English, George McGinnis. We have a double winner. Social Studies, Emma Kirkering. Science, Dylan Soth. English Language Development, Joanna Orgen. Math, Brooke Carruthers. Applied Technology, Gavin Meese. World Languages, Alexandra Misch. And finally, career focus, Ana Ramirez. Let's give a hand for our individual department scholars. So next, I have the honor to introduce our senior soloist, Quincy McFall.
Quincy McFall, thank you so much. That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to take a breath because right now, we're going to take part in one of the things that I think make Lewis and Clark absolutely the most special. Okay. And that's the legacy that is left to us by our remarkable alumni community. I'm going to introduce a gentleman here and then ask him to make sure that we acknowledge all of his colleagues here. This is a group of folks who graduated from Lewis and Clark in 1966. And they have endowed various scholarship opportunities for seniors from that year forward. They care enough about you as seniors so that more than 50 years later, they're calling their friends and saying, what can you contribute this year? How can we continue to support the Tigers? And I want you to be inspired by this group because this is incredible that they still have such strong feelings about this school, that they're here in honor of you. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Mr. Mark Hussein.
Thank you, Mary Beth. Good morning, Tigers. Thank you. It's really an honor for me to be here every year. Before I announce our scholarship winners this year, I need to just give a little history to the freshmen because they wouldn't know about how this got started, and any other new students or staff to Lewis and Clark. In 2006, two of my classmates from the class of 1966 approached me and said, we want to start a scholarship because we really want to acknowledge what an impact Lewis and Clark High School had on us. And I used to be an educator and I supervised scholarship programs, and so they approached me, and I've been happy to do this for 13 years. Some of the class of 66 is here with me, and they've come to witness this presentation. We decided in 2006 that what we wanted to do is we wanted to recognize the students that had a difficulty that wasn't their own making, that they had to overcome, but they never gave up on their goal of completing high school and going on to college. So we set up this scholarship, and it's an endowment. If you don't know what an endowment means, that means that the money is there in perpetuity. So as long as Lewis Clark High School is a functioning high school in this community, there will be a Tiger Fund scholarship awarded to seniors. When we started this scholarship, it was a small amount of money because the endowment wasn't very big, but as the donations got more and more, we've been able to give out two $1,000 scholarships for the last couple of years. And I would like to bring up one of last year's scholarship recipients, Skylar Kelly. Skylar is going to help me for this presentation because she's such a cool person. This year we have two scholarship winners, and I'm going to do this alphabetically, I suppose, and I hope I don't mess up this name. The scholarship students are truly inspirational. I got a chance to read all the applications over the last 13 years, and I'm in awe of all of you. The first scholarship winner for this year's 2019 LC Tiger Fund scholarship is Basima Banaminia. And the second scholarship winner is Sky Cordero. And if I haven't said this already, I want to give a real big thank you to the staff and counselors and administrators that have supported us in this endeavor. Without them and the recommendations that we get from them, this would be a lot more difficult. So thank you again.
There are a number of ways to be incredible. You can be incredible athletically, you can be academically outstanding. There are some people here, ladies and gentlemen, among us who have donated countless hours of time, energy, passion toward the service of others. In recognition of this, one of our families who lost their child here a few years back dedicated a scholarship in their daughter's name. Beth Wadden was well known at Lewis and Clark for being the Energizer Bunny of all things service-oriented. When the school lost her, they lost a giant spark plug of all the things good in our community. And so her family came to us and said, what can we do? We want to continue to honor her impact. So they've created a scholarship. It is every year given to the male and female student who most exemplify that spirit of caring about others and providing service in their name. This year, our recipients, Senior Reese Roberts and Emily Kramer. We have another category. Ladies and gentlemen, some of you have had the honor over the course of your lifetime to meet Mr. C.W. Anderson. Bill Anderson, as he was known, was a Lewis and Clark student. He came back here as a teacher and coach, and he ultimately served as principal here at Lewis and Clark for many years. I don't know that there's anyone in our community whose blood ran as orange and black as Bill Anderson. His daughter is here with us today to share information about the scholarship in his name.
Good morning, Lewis and Clark Tigers. It is so great to be here with you today. My dad's fingerprints, his heart and his soul are all over this school. He retired with the class of '79 at their graduation. Possibly some of your parents could have been here. You weren't here yet. There were two messages that he left the class with that I want to leave you with today because they're still very meaningful and appropriate. The first one is soon we will be looking back on those days and years spent at Lewis and Clark High School. It is my sincerest hope that your memories of your friendships and experiences within these walls are as rich and as satisfying as my own. May the knowledge you gained here give you faith in your own ability and the courage to pursue excellence in whatever you choose to do, thereby not only enriching your own life, but helping to build a better future for all mankind. And the second message was, despite today's apprehensions and negative elements, never before has more opportunity, more open doors, or a more genuine reward awaited those with the courage, the character, and the qualifications to reach out for their world. To those of you who are closing a door on your life at Lewis and Clark and opening another, my dad would say, may you accept yourself for what you are and your world for what it is, keeping faith with both. That's my dad. My wish for you all as you go forward in your book of life is to be humble, be smart and strong, stay curious, and lead with your power, not force. And remember, every person you meet is fighting some kind of battle, so be kind. Congratulations to the class of 2019 on an incredible job well done. It is a great honor to be with you today to recognize two students who exemplify the Tiger spirit and pride on behalf of my dad. Will Emily Reed and Jonas Goller, please come on down.
All right, so I get the pleasure of presenting the outstanding seniors voted on by your peers. This Steve Crawford Outstanding Senior Award comes with a $500 scholarship, and I'm thrilled to present this award to Deanna Dwyer and Nicholas Cruz. Give Deanna a chance to walk over, but our senior drill team members are going to perform for you now. Welcome them back to the gym one last time.
When you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. On every second that this world could give, I saw so many places, the things that I did. There was every broken home, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, that they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all. Until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. Every second that this world could give, places, the things that I did. Every broken home, I swear I
Thank you, ladies. So 9th, 10th, and juniors, find your passion, get good at something. You can see a lot of incredible seniors that have been working hard for you. I have the honor to present a Gunnar Opry Award. Gunnar Opry was a Lewis and Clark student and a member of the Lewis and Clark football team. as an offensive lineman from 1994 to 1998. Gunnar died of stomach cancer in the year 2000. After his death, an award was designated in his name to honor the most inspirational player on the Lewis and Clark varsity football team. This year's award winner comes with a unique set of skills. First, determination, a never quit attitude. Second, passion. He would play with powerful emotions and fire. And third, a fine quality leadership. He was a player on our team that people rallied around. If we were winning or losing a game, he was always supporting and encouraging his teammates. True leadership is shown when times are tough. These skills, determination, passion, leadership, are great skills that we can all strive to achieve. For all these reasons, he has earned the respect of his teammates and coaches. This year's Gunnar Opry Award winner is Thomas Aaron. So next, a very difficult thing to do in high school right now is to be a 3-sport letter winner. This year, we were honored to have 2 3-sport letter winners. And our 3-sport letter winners this year were Michael Flaherty and Xavier Guillory. All right, next, we've got some more talented people. So we've got a jazz combo coming up for you here. We're featuring some seniors, Jamie Wiedemann, Nemiko, Liam Cameron, George McGinnis, Ben Hardgrave, and Anthony Montague. Take it away, jazz.
job. Huge round of applause for that group of talented musicians. Nice job, guys. Okay, seniors, it is your time in the spotlight. You guys, time for the Hollywood show. Come on down. And let's watch your video.